Alright, so this is sort of a February update of sorts. I figured I'd make this video to let you guys know what I've been up to since my last video where I talked to you guys directly about my goals and such. Essentially, the most pressing thing is I've been sick the last 2 weeks. I don't know if you can tell through my voice here. But yeah, last week I was pretty incapacitated. I was unable to really move or do anything. It was pretty bad. And this week is also recovery, but much better. Voice is still a bit shot, but other than that, not too bad. So I'm going to be able to get back to work soon. But during that time, I was unable to do some editing of videos. However, I was able to chop up some of my build videos and post them on TikTok, which if you guys are also on TikTok, maybe you saw them there. So yeah, soon I'll be able to get back to editing my build videos. I've got a few of them up. I actually have a lot of build videos I have in my build log video storage files. So a lot of them left to do. Anyways, I figure I might as well give you guys some cool updates as well. A few weeks ago, I decided to start working again on my MB Saber's Graflex. Because I didn't mention this, but my birthday was in January. So I got a few gifts, one of which was a vented pommel. A vented pommel for this Graflex, so that sound can go through a lot better. This is from the Saber Armory. The finish is a little bit different than a vintage, so I had to use some Scotch-Brite to rough it up a little bit, but the color is still a little bit off. But you don't really notice that much when you have the grips on it. And these grips are from the Graflex shop because they were the only place I could find with hard rubber. So rubber grips rather than, well, maybe it's not hard rubber, but it's rubberized grips rather than the extruded plastic. So it feels a little nicer because since this is not a vintage pommel and it's mainly for sound venting, I figured why not? I might as well have some comfortable grips on there, and these are very comfortable. The only things I have left to do are add the D-ring, which I guess I might do the wonky version, because I set up the grips in the uneven configuration or whatever, and then I need to add the rivets. So, other than that, I added one other thing to this. Maybe I'll get up and show it directly to the camera, but it's the little stamping at the clamp, what do you call this? A clamp bar? Yeah, the clamp bar has a stamping. On the original prop, the Graflex they used was like a RAF or RAF stamping. So it's 114A/63, but it's upside down. Let me show it to you guys. It's pretty cool. So I got that. That one's also a replica, just for fun. One of these days I'll send my vintage sidebar to get stamped, but until that day comes, I have that nice replica one, and then the nice vented pommel. And then, I guess, other than that, I got this really cool metal Beyblade. This is the Black Dronzer. Also got this for my birthday. And I guess I might make a video showing it off. This is not my first all-metal replica of the original plastic gen Beyblades. This is my second. I think a year or so ago I got the Drigger. Forgot which Drigger it was, but this is Dronzer F. So I'll show this to you guys as well. I'll make a video on both of them if you want. Maybe one individually or both together. Then I can maybe attach them to my plastic launcher and then show it to you guys spinning. I don't think I'm gonna bash them against anything, but it's pretty neat. This is made from Jawa's Junkyard. And then it also comes apart. I don't know if you guys can hear me, but and then I guess you can unscrew this, and then it comes apart a little bit more. It'll focus. There And then I added a little magnet to the bottom of the bit beast here. So yeah, just figured I'd show you guys some of the fun stuff that I have going on in here. And then a little before I got these things, I was also working on designing a chassis for this lightsaber. For anyone who has been with me a very, very, very long time, my first ever build videos that I made was in my garage back when I lived with my parents. And I made this Luke V2. It's the Rudy Pando Luke V2. And this is the original chassis, the first ever chassis I designed for it. If it'll focus. Doesn't work, it ended up like frying the soundboard or something, but I tried my best to shove as much as I could into there, and I redesigned the chassis and tried to come up with a nice switch solution. I won't necessarily tell you what the switch solution is, but I'm pretty excited about it. Looks pretty basic as it is, but I'm hoping I can work on some design aspects, but that part of chassis designing I'm not particularly great at, so we'll see how that goes. I do want to make a crystal chamber and such. This might be a long-term, year-long project, but it'll hopefully teach me how to do some of the designing aspects of lightsaber building. Other than that, if you guys haven't seen, I have a wall display, a lightsaber wall display that I got that was sent to me by the same guy who did this, Cali Saberworks. It's a really nice lightsaber display, except obviously the other one goes on the wall. And I am not going to turn around my camera to show you in this video, but you can go check out the shorts. It's like the last couple videos, or maybe it was even the last one that I made. Anyways, yeah, I think that's just about it. Hopefully you guys got a little bit of an idea of where I'm at and what kind of videos are coming up, mainly just build videos that I'm editing. And yeah, hopefully I'll get some energy back and make some TV show reviews, because I did finish Andor. I need to watch Rogue One again. And yeah, I think that's probably it. Oh, and I also rewatched all of the original Star Wars trilogy last month. So who knows, maybe I'll talk about those in a video once I get some energy and some time. But yeah, hopefully you guys have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.